One of the most important games of the week. We have the Chiefs at the Denver Broncos. Now, the Broncos are 10.5-point favorites, and there's a 40-point over-under. What? Is Vegas stupid? Are they favoring the Broncos over the Chiefs? Relax. The Chiefs are 15-1, and the Chiefs have clinched the 1 seed. They don't need to play their starters, and I don't think they're even going to play them for a half. I did say that they get a little bit of they get to be an exception to the rule. But this Broncos team is in the hunt currently at 9-7, but they are listed as the 7 seed if things ended today. Now on their tail, we have the Dolphins and the Bengals at 8-8. If they win, the Dolphins have a 21% chance to make it in, and the Bengals have an 11% chance to make it in. But at the end of the day, let's just look at this game right here. We have the Broncos, who have had a great season but have struggled recently against better teams, playing Carson Wentz, leading the Chiefs. Now, a lot of people might think, oh, so take Denver minus 10.5. They need to win, right? The Chiefs are playing their backup quarterback. Mahomes is out. They're going to be a completely different team. Yes, they are. But Carson Wentz has been sitting and preparing behind Andy Reid, who was the father coach, per se, of Doug Peterson, the guy who got Carson Wentz going in the first place. That's number one. Number two, I mentioned earlier how these backup players, they are playing for a contract next year. They are playing for their livelihood. Don't think Carson Wentz is just going to go out there and roll over. The Chiefs don't care if they win or lose this game. But if they win, it's good for the backups. It's good for the dudes that are, getting mixed in during the playoffs, and it builds their confidence. So let me also remind you, the Chiefs were a great team before Patrick Mahomes. They were a consistent playoff team with Alex Smith. Now, I understand Carson Wentz has not accomplished what Alex Smith has in his career, but he's certainly more talented than Alex Smith. And I believe, enough time under a well-run organization like the Chiefs that he can pull off one win against a potential playoff team if things go right for him and the defense still shows up. Now they're benching lots of defensive starters like Karlaftis. I believe Chris Jones is also not playing. Pacheco, Kelsey's not playing. Trent McDuffie. So they will be having an advantage. But like I said, I don't think it's a layup. In this game, I am going to take the Broncos to win still. I'm going to have them winning 23-21. So that is Kansas City way plus 10.5. Do an alternate spread if you want to. And over 40 points. Like I said, I think they're going to keep it close and competitive. And unless if the Broncos choke it away, they should still come out with the win. But Carson Wentz, if he has the ball at the end of the game, don't be surprised if he goes on a game-winning drive and sends them packing.